So I want to make a quick video on a question I was asked, which was, can you just toss paper on top of your tablet and draw on top of the paper? And the quickest way to say that is yes, obviously you can. These things have like a 10 millimeter height minimum, so I can like literally just touch my uh, where's the pen at actually? So I can touch my finger and draw with pen pressure sensitivity on my finger. There's nothing wrong with putting another surface there. The only thing I would say to that, if you're gonna put tape or anything adhesive to your actual surface here, I have a protective surface here. Be careful. You know, put out the edges if you can to hold it in. Um, and that's basically it. Now, I want to go over through the different types of paper I used and kind of the one I found best. And also a little feature that XP Pen has that I found pretty cool. So the initial surface you get, I think, is more than adequate. You know, the initial drawing is a little slippery, but as you apply more pressure, you can get more grip. I think that's great. Um, I have a protective surface on it, so this thing is even more slipperier. Even though it's rougher, it's consistent slippery. Even if I apply more pressure, it's the same friction that I would get without applying a lot of pressure. I'm okay with that. I've gotten used to it already. So the basic question would be then, you know, what paper is best if you were to draw this on here? And to kind of drive this home, if I was to draw like an eye in a very small area, it's really hard to kind of get like straight lines to go. Even if I try to draw it even smaller, at this point, it's like I'm having trouble seeing where it is. But you kind of get the idea. It's hard. XP Pen has a mode called Precision Mode, and so if I want to do that, I can actually leverage the entire tablet in that Precision Mode. So I can just enable it, um, and then go ahead and make those same strokes, and you can see that it's much cleaner. I can move my whole hand while doing these little things. I can even go smaller if I want to. So awesome setting. Now, if you did want to get into precision mode, you go to XP Pen. You set one of these buttons or one of these buttons over here to custom, and then set it to precision mode there. So the only weird thing is when you get out of precision mode, because you're like way over here and you exit, your cursor jumps way over there too. So just keep that in mind. I like it a lot. I prefer that over just sticking paper, because paper, while it is nice, comes with some issues. So first of all, if you want to use like sketch paper, do not. It is extremely rough. Even this is like fine detailed, but it's so rough that my pen still jumps. If you have photo paper or glossy paper, this is glossy brochure paper, it will indent the paper, and so when you're going over it again, your pen kind of falls into that groove. Don't use it. What I found best is lined paper, and lined paper works pretty good. It could be college rules, doesn't really matter, because it's for me it seems to be the only thing with the lined paper is, or two things, is that your glove, get rid of it. It's gonna like get stuck on the paper, so it's gonna cause problems with that. So no more glove. The other is if you've worn down your pen in a certain direction, when you're drawing and you hit that certain edge, it creates a lot more friction. So that you'll see the paper like pull up when I do that. So I'm just go ahead and just do this line here so I can kind of prove my point. You get a lot more control in your pen. You can go a lot more slower, and you don't have to worry about too much of the lines here. So it's kind of like precision mode in that. The only thing is, in precision mode, I can use my whole arm and control pressure a lot easier. Uh, but yeah, it's a better experience. You may run against maybe some edge that's a little rough, but it's a lot easier to draw cleaner, straighter lines, much smaller that way. So the issue then would be when you want to make these like broad strokes. Um, so like right here, I'm hitting it. You can hear it, and you can see the paper get pulled up. And I will say this definitely wears down your nibs a heck of a lot faster. I have 50 nibs here I bought for like 10 bucks. Um, I would say that if you're going to move the paper and you've already started to wear down your nib, use a new nib, because um, this is kind of already at an angle the tip is. So me running into that and having a huge difference in force kind of throws me off when I'm drawing. So I do prefer to have a consistent friction against my pen when I'm drawing. So no matter how hard I'm pressing down or how soft, it's smooth all the time. It's not like glass, so you obviously get some benefit out of that. Uh, but yeah, I mean, you guys let me know if you tried any other type of paper, if it's any easier on you to draw, kind of cleaner lines and stuff like that, and what it does to your nib over time. Because I've only drawn like ever so slightly much for a couple minutes, and already it was like kind of wearing down my nib to the other side. So just keep that in mind. And again, don't put tape on the actual tablet itself. Try the edges, or try something else that's going to keep it in place. Maybe a couple books on it or something like that. Just don't go out there and damage your tablet just trying to try this little paper challenge.